Hello everybody, my name is Luis Padron, the human elf, or how they call me on the internet, the plastic prince.
Bro, this man really watched Lord of the Rings twice and was like, yo, this Legolas dude is pretty fire. Let me just transform into an elf. This man's is really over here wanting to be one of Santa's workers so bad. Look, dude, I get it. You gotta go destroy the ring, but I'm pretty sure that the hobbits abandoned you like my dad abandoned me 17 years ago. Anyways, how's it going, broskies? It's your boy Lofi here, and today we got a little bit something special, a little bit something different than normal. Yeah, alright, we got this guy who literally thinks that he's one of Santa's elves. Why this man wants to work in a sweatshop in the North Pole so bad, I have no idea, but hey man, you do you. But yeah, this guy has spent over $60,000 in plastic surgeries to look like an elf from Lord of the Rings. I'm not even joking about that, okay? Look at this guy and then look at the dude from Lord of the Rings, man. Yeah, the similarities are uncanny. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be looking at today, so if you guys could drop a fat like on this video and subscribe if you're new, I'd really appreciate that. Also, go follow me over on Twitch. I'm gonna be streaming some Halo 3 after I drop this video. So, yeah. All that aside, let's hop right into this video.
I feel like I want to express of how I feel inside, like a fantasy character. So, that's why plastic surgery is a very, very important part of my transformation.
Look, bro, I get it. You want to become your true self. You want to become comfortable in your own skin. But you do realize that about like 50 years when your skin starts to sag, you're going to look like this, okay? Do you really want to look like a Ken doll who's had half of his face melted off and then tried to be reconstructed by a 12-year-old? Because that's what happens whenever you get older after having insane amounts of plastic surgery, okay? You literally look like one of those toys that psycho kid Sid made from Toy Story.
I usually spend around 2 hours a day to do my makeup.
Only 2 hours? Those are rookie numbers. I spend more time out of my day beating my dick. Seriously though, this man spent over $60,000 and spends hours each day to look like an elf, but literally James Charles could recreate this in 30 minutes. This man really wasted all of his time and money just for a YouTuber to come out with some makeup tutorial to look better than he does.
Hello everybody, my name is Luis Padron, the human elf, or how they call me on the internet, the plastic prince.
Look, my dude, I wouldn't go around flexing the fact that 25% of my face is made out of the same stuff that my dinosaur toys were whenever I was 8. Man's really out here talking about plastic prince like he's the modern day Nicki Minaj.
I am undergoing plastic surgery to become a real-life fantasy being. I call myself Plastic Prince because it's a mix between fairy tales and the modern world, that it's full of plastic.
Bro, what? Last time I remember, Snow White wasn't getting Botox injections. I'm pretty sure that Fiona from Shrek didn't get a facelift, okay? I think all that silicone inside of your face might be affecting your brain chemistry, alright? You might need to take a little bit of a break from all the plastic surgery, my dude. Because I don't remember a single fairy tale story where the princess was like, dang, Prince Charming doesn't think I'm hot enough, time to go get some breast implants.
I have around 40 procedures in total. Some of them are really big and some of them are really small. I have spent around 60k US dollars.
Bruh, do you know how many Faku limited edition Supersonico figurines I could have bought with that money? A lot, bro. I could be neck deep in plastic anime titties, but no. Look, I'm not one to tell somebody what they could do with their money, okay? You worked hard, you got the money, you do whatever you want. But trying to pull a Michael Jackson and transforming into a completely different fantasy race isn't the way to go. This man really saw how bad the human race was and was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna switch teams real quick.
Plastic surgery is incredibly popular in Luis Padron's home country of Argentina. But wanting to look like an elf is altogether less common.
Less common? What do you mean less common? Are you telling me that there's a small group of people that get together every single year, pretend to be the elves that try to find the hobbits at Isengard? You see, these are the type of statistics that scare me, okay? When they say less common versus, oh yeah, he's the only one that's ever done this before, it kind of scares me, okay? The fact that there's other people out there that are literally trying to be one of Santa's workers is honestly pretty scary. There's a difference between cosplay and just being straight up delusional, alright? This man literally thinks that he is an elf. Last time I checked, Jessica Negri didn't actually think she was Tracer, okay? She was just vibing with a costume.
Under these prosthetic elf ears, I have my real ears shaped more pointy like an elf. I have my eyes done. I changed the eye color 6 times now.
Wait, you can change your eye color? There's a surgery for that? This man really got some eye surgery to look like an anime character. Like, dude, why not just wear some contacts, do your makeup a little bit better, okay? It'll save you, you know, a lot more pain. I really don't know why this guy's going through this insane process to look like an elf, okay? You're never gonna be able to shoot a longbow really good. Every elf knows how to shoot a bow and arrow, okay? Every elf is on some Katniss Everdeen level shit. The fact that this guy is just trying to look the part of an elf without actually doing any of the work is honestly pretty sad, and it makes me really disappointed.
The last one was very heavy. It was my entire jawline reshaped They have to cut the bone in 4 parts, then they remove a little part from the bone.
This dude really out here looking like Storm Shadow from G.I. Joe. Look, I get plastic surgery can be really bad, but like for the first 2 weeks after the operation, you get to look like a ninja, bro. That's honestly pretty cool. The last time I wore a ninja costume out in public, I'm not allowed at the bank and they're calling the police. I don't understand. I didn't even have a gun that time.
Some surgeries hurt a lot. I have to admit that sometimes I am like, ugh, I can't stand it, but it's a part of the journey.
Yeah, bro. I was just smoking a bunch of crack over at my local crack house, and I was like, dang, I think I might have a drug problem, but I was like, you know what? It's all a part of the journey. I'm becoming a true crackhead so I can train the rat to become the rat king. It's okay. Look, I get it. Nothing good in life ever comes with ease or no pain at all. But whenever you actively choose that pain, I don't really think that you have a right to complain about it because you knew it was gonna happen, bro. That's like if I went to a feminist rally, called every woman they are fat, and started complaining whenever they started blowing their whistles at me.
Oh, my family. They didn't like it at first. They were scared of what I wanted to do.
Look, if my son came up to me, you know, when he was 8 years old, flailing around with a little magic wand talking about, Daddy, I want to be an elf, you know, I'm gonna support him, okay? You know, you want to have fun, be that elf. But if 20 years later he comes back and is like, yeah, so remember my college fund? Yeah, I spent it all on some Botox injections so I can, like, you know, look like the Legolas dude from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna slap him right across the face and knock those fake Kylie Jenner looking lips off his face.
As a child, I love fantasy movies. Also fantasy books like Harry Potter or...
Bruh, this man really read Harry Potter and was like, yo, Dobby seems pretty cool, bro. Like, I know elves are slaves in that universe, but like, bro, that's kind of the vibe. How much you want to bet that this guy sat in front of his mirror with a stick he pulled off the tree and tried to do Harry Potter spells? This man probably mixed a bunch of random chemicals inside of a bucket whenever he was a kid to try to make some polyjuice potion to try to turn himself into an elf. Then he realized, oh no, magic not real, grr, and decided to spend all of daddy's inheritance money on some plastic surgery.
I found these creatures from Love and Light called Pleiadians. They are perfect human beings from the space. They are a mix between elf and aliens.
Yeah, if they're a mixture of some random alien race and an elf, I don't think that makes them human beings. I'm pretty sure this guy didn't pass basic biology like every single feminist out there, okay? Human beings have 23 chromosomes with specific traits, and I'm pretty sure this guy has like 17.
It's not just plastic surgery that helps Louis achieve his elfish looks.
I use a lot of designer clothing. I use a lot of unique pieces.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Dobby wasn't wearing the Gucci hat 420, okay? He wasn't wearing some off-white Supreme satchel, alright? He was wearing that Yeezy burlap sack 2000, okay? He was rocking it. This dude out here like, yeah, I just got back from the Balenciaga store, okay? Yeah, I'm a true elf, alright? All you peasants, get away from me. Like, bro, where's your ceremonial robes, okay? Where's your longbow? I have yet to see a bow.
I don't use the wigs that often unless it's a special occasion. I have a huge collection of 500 contact lenses.
Jesus, dude, this is like something out of a 9-year-old's nightmare. This is scary, bro. This dude had these like big red glowing eyes looking like he's about to shoot some lasers at me and cut my dick off. I don't know what type of elves this guy is trying to look like, but these are not the cool, friendly kind. I want the elves that bring me toys and like teach me how to survive in the wilderness, not the elves that are gonna like sneak up on my bed and tickle my toes while I sleep.
This fantasy look, this strange, outwardly look that I love.
I'm just gonna leave this right here. That's that's all I'm gonna say.
This may be too much for the doctors, so I will change the model.
This is honestly too much for me, bro. Like, literally, this looks like something I'd see on an insane acid trip. Like, this guy doesn't look real. He doesn't look human. I understand that that's his entire point. He wants to become as far from human as possible to look exactly like an elf, okay? But I don't remember any elf looking like he's about to stare me down into my soul and just, like, suck out my entire existence. This literally looks like some person that would kidnap babies and suck their souls to, like, fuel their youth to stay young forever. This man really out here looking like a League of Legends character, alright? This guy needs to chill. Imagine being so immersed in your fantasy world of fake make-believe hobbits and elves that you don't remember how to work a freaking elevator. It's not really that hard. You press the button that from the floor you want to go to. Okay, if you're on top, you press like the lower number so you can go down. If you're on the bottom, you press the higher number so you can go up. I know they didn't have elevators in Lord of the Rings, my dude, but I mean, come on, it's not that hard. This reminds me of those celebrities who were like so used to going out and eating every night that they were like crying on Instagram Live that they had to eat cereal for the first time in their entire lives. This whole virus and quarantine COVID-19 thing has brought out the absolute worst in people. On the bright side though, there's a bunch of Karen videos for me to react to, so yeah, I'm chilling.
The reaction in public is some are good, some are bad, but most of them are just they usually want to take pictures, take selfies with me. They treat me very well, like a real prince, so I'm okay with that.
So this guy's entire thing is that he literally just wants to be treated like a prince and get attention from random people. This man really spent $60,000 in countless hours of useless makeup just so that people can look at him and say, oh, that guy looks kind of funny.
I really don't dress like this to provoke a reaction. I dress like this because I like to look like this for me and not for the others.
Yeah, bro, you definitely didn't pose in the middle of the street looking like a wannabe superhero for nobody else but yourself. Just like whenever I was 8 years old, I definitely didn't wear my Spider-Man costume underneath my clothes and show everybody. It wasn't to get attention, it was just because I really like Spider-Man. But anyways, moral of today's story is, if you're gonna become an elf, learn how to shoot a bow and arrow first. Okay, this guy's a fraud. He spent all this money and all these countless hours trying to look like some Legolas looking dude, but he never learned the true meaning of being an elf, and that's being a master archer. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, smash a fat like on it, and if you're new, subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Sorry for dipping for 5 days and missing some uploads. I was just, you know, IRL stuff be big oof. But yeah, daily uploads and Twitch streams from here on out. Anyways, hope you're all having a fantastic day. I've been Lofi. Peace out, my dudes.